Right now, though, we are back to our hero fruit today. The theme is pomegranates. Very little is known about this, so I'm looking forward to exploring it a little bit more. Ewan, what's cooking, my friend?
Indeed, my man. We are making pomegranate scones this morning. I think it's a breakfast of champions with Alet here. And I think this is very interesting to incorporate a fruit like pomegranate into like a scone, which I've never seen before.
Well, fruit is fruit and it's breakfast, right? And in my opinion, you can have a scone for breakfast every day. So it's a fantastic, versatile fruit to cook and bake with. And like you just said earlier, it's also very rich in antioxidants, so it's healthy in our scone.
So it's a super fruit.
It's exactly.
It's a super fruit, very, very healthy. All right, so let's kick off.
Okay.
Show us what we need.
So we're making a very, very easy scone. Anyone can make this. You don't have to be a pro baker to do this.
Okay.
We've once again going to ask you to get your hands dirty this morning. So we've got some all-purpose flour. We'll be adding some sugar.
Okay.
Okay, and this is really like a one-pot wonder almost. So we just put everything together.
You want to say gooi everything
I wanted
together.
to say gooi. We might as well say gooi. Some baking powder, bicarb, and a pinch of salt. Always some salt with the sugar to balance the flavors.
Yes.
And then we're pretty much just mixing that around. Now, the main idea with your butter is to keep it really, really cold, okay? We're going to be incorporating this. We're kind of going to be like, you're going to be like a little fairy. You're going to be putting it in with your fingertips, so really lightly, okay? So the colder the batter, the better.
I see you've grated it.
Yes, grating it, it's just so much easier. If it's in blocks, it works very well, but this is the cheats way and the quick way, and you know me by now. I do everything the cheats way and as quick as possible.
As long as it comes out right in the end.
Exactly.
Then we're happy.
That's all that works. Okay, so batter in, and now
that
what
means
you're
I need to work with my hands, right?
Yeah, light and fluffy, Ewan.
All right, there we go. I promise.
I'm
just
sure you can.
Like just mixing the butter nicely.
Exactly, and we'll all come together at some point. It'll take a couple of minutes, but while you're doing that, we are mixing some sour cream. Now, sour cream not only lends fantastic flavor, but it also keeps the scone quite moist, which we want. We don't want a dry scone.
Nothing worse than a dry scone.
No, we're adding 1 egg to that.
All right.
And then we just mixing it with a fork, and this is pretty much all the wet ingredients that we need. Are you okay there? That's looking good.
100%. This is actually quite fun. Now, of course, if you just tune in, we are cooking with pomegranates today in the kitchen, and right now we are making pomegranate muffins, and it looks absolutely delicious. You can make this yourself. SMS the keyword fruit to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list and a link to the recipe.
Okay.
And besides it being a superfruit, it's a beautiful looking fruit as well.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And also, so pretty much what we're doing is we're bedazzling our scones. So everyone needs a bit of a jewel on a Monday morning, seeing that...
It does look like little jewels, doesn't it?
Yeah, they are little jewels.
All right,
and they're
still
gorgeous.
get the hands dirty, right?
Yes,
all
do
right.
it. Then at some point it will get together nicely into like a little ball.
At some point.
Yeah, I love the fact that you're nice and dirty and not me. And at the same time, we're adding our little pomegranate jewels.
Oh, nice.
And they are very,
look at that.
beautiful.
There's like pops of color coming out there.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we want, you, and it's kind of coming together in a little ball. So you can take it off your hands and like push it together now. We can be quite rough with this. It's not something that needs to rise.
I just need to get it off my fingers.
Yes.
All right.
There we go. And then once that's done, we can actually just tip this onto our baking tray with a baking sheet on it. Okay.
There we go. Hands are clean, just by the way.
Yes, I made sure he washed.
Okay. Well, you can do that, I'm sure, while I kind of eat this off my fingers.
Yeah, you
go
can
for
do
it.
that, absolutely. So now we've got our baking tray with our baking paper on it, and now all you do is, and like I said, it is really easy.
Yes.
We'll just be pressing.
Do you want to pass the bowl this side?
Yes,
so
I can.
At least clean.
There we go.
All right, cool.
So now what you do is you pretty much press your mixture down onto this tray, and you can do this the rough way and just cut it into squares or into quarters or into whatever. Or you can use the good old cookie press and just, you know, as we do.
Oh, good.
Press your little circles. Okay, and then what we will do is obviously line it onto a clean tray. And then you can brush it with a little bit of milk or maybe another egg. And then what you do is bake it in a hot oven, 200 degrees, for about, I would say, 15 minutes or so. And off you go. They are golden brown and delicious, and serve it with some butter.
And that is very, very easy. And I think this is also nice to make just, you know, just before you go to work, or, you know, back in a school lunch, you know, with the school starting soon as well.
Definitely.
Back it in there, nice. SMS the keyword fruit to 33728, and we'll send you that shopping list and a link to the recipe, making your own beautiful pomegranate scones this morning. Thank you, Alet. This looks absolutely delicious. I'm going to dig into this as soon as I can get my hands clean. So thank you for making me do all the dirty work this morning.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Indeed. That keyword once again, fruit to 33728. SMS that will send you everything you need to make your own beautiful pomegranate scones this morning. Of course, we are going to continue with this theme throughout the kitchen this morning, so stay tuned, don't want to miss that. But right now, it is of course Mandela Monday, inspiring you to really give a little bit of your time and helping those in need. And right now we are going over to Leigh-anne and meet some of these people that's taking this message to heart.